What's the cultural philosophy of the people who are serving here at Hillview? I believe we live in a high-octane, fast-burning society that wants you to put out all the time. So often I'll hear from people that we here at Hillview are trying to reach say how they give and they give and they give all week long, and they just want to relax and catch their breath. And you know, I believe that as a church that we need to answer this mentality by making a significant investment of our lives. In other words, we need to develop a whatever it takes type of mentality. You know, a church has to decide whether it's going to be a church that's on mission and doing God's kingdom work, or whether it's going to be on maintenance, especially in relationship to this culture that we live in. Some churches, when it comes to this, they're very soft, they're very gentle, they're sensitive and careful, and you know, all of that stuff is good because there's a biblical basis for that. But you know, other churches are more high octane. You know, let's get it right because time is of the essence. And I would say that if Hillview reflects any of my leadership influence, she would probably lean more that way. This is where we start to talk about a whatever it takes mentality in response to this run hard, run hot type of culture. Now, I can tie this kind of talk to the church because the cause of Jesus Christ is so important. I mean, the stakes are so enormously high, and in essence, the very eternity of men and women hang in the balance as we do the ministry that God has called us to do. Now, when I say high octane, it's this mentality that you face each and every day when you go to work. I mean, you better show up and be prepared to give 110%. Come early, stay late, work hard, and all of that's going on there in the workplace. But I want to tell you, our answer to that needs to be the cause of Christ is more important. It's worth more, and we have to develop a whatever it takes mentality. I'll make that deposit kind of thinking. And here at Hillview, you're likely to feel the heat until you get that correct. And multiple times, matter of fact, until you get it. But see, here's the thing. As you get it, you're going to receive a ton of affirmation. You're going to receive and get a strong sense that you're loved and you're supported and you're accepted, and that the people surrounding you are committed to you becoming all that you can be for the Lord. What we're doing at Hillview is growing men, growing women, growing young people as servants of the Lord Jesus Christ. And so to have this balanced environment where people feel loved, cared for, a sense of security, we have to respond to this culture that we live in with a whatever it takes type of mentality. And you know, I believe with all of my heart that God's been doing that here the last 12 years at Hillview, and that He's going to continue to do that. As we prepare to celebrate our anniversary, we're going to celebrate how God's been working in our midst in that way, and we're going to pray that He'll keep us sensitive to how He wants to continue to work that way. Now, you might want to think about getting in on that if you're not already.